what's going on? Well, it's Friday, June 5th, and of course that means today is my last day at the townhouse. I have to turn in my keys by 5 o'clock this afternoon. So, since you never saw the full apartment, I thought I'd go ahead and take you on a quick tour of it. I'm going to do my final walkthrough, and you're going to come with me, okay? So, first of all, I just want to show you the outside of it. Of course, a lot different from my house that I got. So, anyway, it looks pretty nice out here as we walk in. We'll come up here to the front door. Now, whenever I loaded my DJ equipment in, I always kept it right here in the front door. Kept it all right here because it made it real easy to load in and load out. It was just real convenient. I would usually back my van right there on the grass, so I just walk a short distance here, and it was real easy to move the DJ equipment in and out of here. So anyway, we'll take a look around here real quick. This was the living room. And I used to have my couch over there, and the television sat right over here. And that fireplace there could not be used. I don't know why, but they told us never to use the fireplace, and so I never used it, but I did decorate it nicely for Christmas. And for the other places that they've got here, the other apartments, they decided to put plywood over the fireplaces, and they just painted it. So they never got around to doing mine, but the maintenance guy said, hey, you know, you're not going to use it, are you? And I said, no, don't worry about that. So I'm sure they'll probably come in here and put plywood over that and paint it. That's what they're doing with all the apartments now. So anyway, I had a nice window here, and you know, it was a nice apartment for a while, for the 3 years that I was here, but you know, you quickly outgrow these things. Anyway, here's my kitchen, and you know, you got to see my kitchen a little bit on the video where I showcase the Slim Jim. My washer and dryer went right here, and just to show you out back here, so we're pretty close proximity here with the other apartments, but had a little storage area out here, but nothing like having a backyard, that's for sure. You can see the other apartments around here. So yeah, I actually lived in another apartment in the same complex. It actually had the same floor plan as this apartment, but that particular apartment was down in the middle of a swamp, as we call it, and it had a lot of problems with mold on it, and you know, that kind of stuff. So anyway, they moved me up here 3 years ago. I'd been living in that other one for 5 years, and I pretty much made this apartment look like that other one. So it was just, you know, a couple slight differences, but for the most part, it was pretty much the same. Okay, now we're going to come in here. This is just a little foyer area here. I used to have some a little stand there with some pictures on it and things like that, but I had a downstairs bathroom right here. It's a half bath. You know, it's a typical townhouse, and you know, it's always nice to have a bathroom downstairs and upstairs. So anyway, this is of course the bathroom, the downstairs bathroom. Now we'll walk up the steps, okay? Now, as I mentioned in another video, you're probably wondering why I never showcased my DJ equipment in the office. Well, I'm going to show you right now why I never did that, okay? Because of these right here. I don't think anybody would want to try to haul big speakers and amps and everything else up these steps. I just never tried it, and I don't think I could do it even if I did try. But well, I'll show you my office in just a second. This is my bedroom here. Had a balcony out here, and a pretty nice big storage facility. Now the funny thing is, when the movers came, instead of taking the mattresses and stuff back down through the steps and through the living room, they just handed them off the side here. One of the movers stood right there, and they backed the truck up right to the edge of the balcony, and he handed the mattresses over and the box springs, and a couple of other guys were down at the bottom to catch them. So anyway, we made it work, and hey, it worked out good. But anyway, I had two closets here. You know, all these were full of clothes and stuff. Had my bed right over here, and a little nightstand, and I had a dresser over here with a television on it. So yeah, this is my bedroom. It was pretty nice. And if you see that, that's one of the stars that you can put on your ceiling, and it's pretty neat because when you put the stars up there and you turn on a light in here at night, it would the stars would glow and look like you're sitting under a planetarium. I didn't put those in here. Whoever lived here before me actually put those up there, but I thought that was a pretty neat effect. Okay, got a bathroom right here. Upstairs bathroom with a tub and all that good stuff. This is the full bath, and yeah, it's pretty nice. Of course, it doesn't compare to my garden tub that I got now in my new house. If you've seen that video, by the way, that video was removed. So anyway, it was pretty nice to see my new house as well. But you know, I'm glad I could showcase my old place where I lived. And we'll look back down here, down toward the steps there. You can see this is open right here in this little hallway area. And then this of course was just my typical linen closet here that I used to put my towels and things like that on. Now we're coming into my office, and had my desk right over here. There's the cable outlet there, and the desk sat right there. And whenever I was in this room, most of the time you would see me doing my vlogs rather, from this angle. Okay, I had a entertainment center that sat right here, and that's where I would set the camera on, and I would do my vlogs. Of course, I had stuff all over the walls here. If you haven't seen that video where I did the tour of my office, you may want to check that out. But anyway, this is the room here, and you know, it was nice, but it was nice being able to come upstairs too, because I mean, I think every guy needed a room where you could just kind of relax a little bit. But anyway, that's what I use this room for. I'd set up my lights up here and do various vlogs and things like that. But had my big Dallas Cowboy blanket right here on this wall, and you know, whenever I'd be sitting over at the desk, you would see it right back there on the wall. And you know, I enjoyed that. I'm probably going to put that up somewhere in my new house. So anyway, and that's basically it. I mean, it's a, you know, very simple townhouse, and you know, it served its purpose for about 3 years. And you know, I don't really have any complaints. I did like being here on the end. That means that, you know, I only had neighbors on one side, and on the other apartment that I had here, I had neighbors on both sides. And you know, you can always hear them banging around, things like that, and moving and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's the difference between apartment living and house living. But you know, like I said, in a way, you know, I'm gonna miss this place in a way, but hey, it's good to get a house, that's for sure. But you know, you can't help sometimes when you move out of a place, no matter how small it is, you know, a part of you is still gonna miss it, you know, unless you just absolutely hate it, which I never absolutely hated living here. I did love living here, and I thought it was a pretty nice place, and you know what, it served its purpose. That's the way you got to look at it. So anyway, it is kind of hard to believe that today's my last day here, and I'm getting ready to turn in the keys. So I'm going to be turning them in a little while, and probably doing a final walkthrough here with the apartment manager. But I at least wanted to take you on a final walkthrough of this place as well. So anyway, got a wedding tomorrow night in Pensacola. It's going to be a casual wedding, and it's going to be a little bit different than the weddings I've been doing, because we're going to have a band there. Playing at this particular wedding. You know, when the band's not playing, I'm going to be playing some music, so we're going to kind of swap it off. I think the band's going to play like maybe 2 songs an hour or something like that, but they're friends of the bride and groom, and I think that's going to be pretty neat. That's something I've never really done, but that actually takes a little bit of pressure off of me doing this wedding, so, you know, knowing that I'm not going to be just the only entertainment. So anyway, that's all for now, and till next time, practice and enjoy.